Hello everyone! I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, thank you. General Hospital viewers have been buzzing with concern over the future of Evan Hofer's character Dex Heller. Furthermore, his relationship with Jocelyn Jacks on the popular General Hospital is special daytime drama. In this article, we'll address those concerns and reveal exclusive information on Evan Hofer's contract, upcoming storylines, and what's in store for Dex and Joss. Supporters of General Hospital think Dex Heller is done. Hey there, General Hospital's lovely fans. We want to talk about a concern that we are hearing from fans. They're wondering if Dex Heller leaving General Hospital? Is Evan Hofer out at General Hospital? Based on this current plot line, we're going to dig in and tell you what we know about this. And we have an answer for you about whether he's leaving or not. So originally, if you didn't know this, the role of Dex Heller was only meant to be a short-term role. But Evan Hofer had impressed showrunner Frank Valentini so much that they made him an offer. This came out in a General Hospital Digest podcast a few weeks back. And so Evan Hofer, who plays Dex, says that Frank Valentini, who's the showrunner, said he wanted him to stick around a little more permanently, and they offered him a contract. Evan Hofer talks about his contract for General Hospital hot prediction. If you didn't know, when somebody comes into General Hospital, they can be like a guest star for just a couple of episodes. They could be recurring where they're around, but not a lot, but it's continual work. Then there's a short-term arc, which is in and out, and generally, we don't see them back. No doubt, that sounds like what Evan was intended to be with Dex, but he just hit a year on General Hospital. And then, very recently, they offered him a contract. So subcontracts run generally in certain increments, and we will talk about that more in a minute. But right now, I would say no, definitely not. Dex Heller is not leaving General Hospital. Evan Hofer is not leaving General Hospital. In fact, he's just getting started, and we have some exciting info about this. Dex's story on General Hospital is just beginning. So recently on General Hospital, Dex told Joss that he has to leave town, and he tells her that she can't go with him. She really wants to, but she has too much to lose in Port Charles. They had a really good scene together, and first, he had to reveal to her that her brother, Michael Corinthos, dropped a bomb on him. He said that he's not going to turn over the info on the arms deal to the feds to get Sonny arrested. His dying wife, Willow Tate, doesn't want him to be at war with his dad, so she made him promise to stop this vendetta. That's easy for Michael. He just went over, and he offered Sonny an olive branch, and Sonny's like, okay. Dex was trapped in the General Hospital mob. But for Dex, it's like, okay, dude, I'm in the mob now. And that's what he talked to Joss about. He's like, if I stay in Port Charles, I have to stay in the mob. And he doesn't want to be a mobster, even though he actually has respect for Sonny, and he likes Sonny. Dex does not want to be in the mob. He was a soldier, he was a brave person, and he saved people. He got a dishonorable discharge because he beat up a commanding officer that was abusing his men and his family. He's heroic. He's not a gangster. He's not a thug. But he doesn't want to leave Port Charles because that's where Jocelyn is. Dex is totally smitten with Joss on General Hospital. So Dex is clearly torn, and he told her that he has to leave, and she can't go because she will regret it and miss her family. Wow. Is Dex really leaving? And that, I think, has some fans concerned. But there are some promising General Hospital spoilers for May sweeps that make me think that he is not stepping one toe out of Port Charles. Jocelyn all set to battle in General Hospital. Basically, Jocelyn Jacks is essentially Carly Corinthos Jr. She channels her mom. She could be stubborn, she can be a schemer, and she can do a lot of things. And so she's not gonna let this lie. She realizes that Dex was right, and she really can't leave town. She can't leave her family, and she can't leave her siblings and things like that. But at the same time, Joss is not willing to let him go. Dex said, "Yeah, I know you like me and I know you're attracted to me." But he basically said, "But you don't love me." That's what I was hearing, but I do think he loves her, and I actually think she loves him too. She just hasn't told him. I do think that they have fallen in love with each other, and she is not going to let this lie. The L word in General Hospital is coming for Jex. She is not going to let him go. After all, almost lost her friendship with Cameron Weber over this. She is crazy about Dex. Recently on General Hospital, Joss went to ask Sonny Corinthos a favor. She asked Sonny to let Dex out of the mob. The problem is, once you know secrets about a mob boss's crimes and criminal life, and all that, they can't just let you walk away. There's no retirement in the mob, but you don't get like a 401 and a watch at 50 years. You get a bullet in your head if you try to go. So Dex may be trapped. However, Sonny Corinthos did say that if Dex wants out, he has to ask him himself. But that doesn't mean that Sonny will agree. But he could meet them in the middle. Unexpected breach on General Hospital. Sonny could keep Dex under his thumb, where he can keep an eye on him and make sure that he's not going to betray him. He could put him to work in the legitimate side of the business over at the coffee house. Perhaps he could put him to work at Pizzolo's, working as like a sous chef. I believe that those recent scenes with Sonny and Dex at Pizzolo's were some kind of hint at what Dex's future may be. Because Sonny's got an office at Pizzolo's, that's where he takes people to torture them, apparently. Dex has been tortured there. So if he put him there, he could use his talents, and he could keep a close eye on him. And not only to make sure he doesn't betray his mob secrets, but also to make sure that he doesn't hurt Jocelyn. So that's where I feel like this is going. Dex is remaining active on General Hospital. So if you saw this tortured scene between Dex Heller and Jocelyn Jax, where he basically tells her goodbye, here's why I have to go, if you were worried about Dex Heller leaving General Hospital. I can firmly say, based on words straight out of the actor's mouth in a recent podcast, that no, he is not going anywhere. Typically, General Hospital contracts are between 1 to 3 years. They generally don't run longer than 3 years unless it's a really, really big fish that you're paying a lot to get. So he's new to the General Hospital world, but not new to the Disney universe. And, of course, Disney and own General Hospital. It's clearly at least a 1-year contract, but maybe a 2-year. They know that Eden McCoy is going to stick around, and they know they have a lot of time and bandwidth to play this story out. So if you're worried, is Evan Hofer leaving General Hospital? Nah, he's got lots more story to tell. The big question is what happens next, and how can he get out of this mess with Sonny that Michael created for him? Can't wait to see it. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our General Hospital Update news channel and stay with us.